Yo, what's up? It's your boy Domuto. We're back with another video. Today we're watching UnrealEntGaming. We're watching what the Beyond Dragon Ball Super. Y'all already know what the fuck we watching. Omega Cooliza's final attack on Goku and Vegeta. The Saiyan's Last Hope. Man, that's a crazy ass title, man. What the fuck? Alright, man. Shit. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it, bruh. You think the story almost over, but they about to beat up Cooliza, and then they still got to do the top 5 tournament.
Now, following the events of Goku and Vegeta being shown having to do their best in finding a way to slow Cooliza's fusion down, as with neither party looking to give in to the other, it was only just as Cooliza was then shown addressing Goku and Vegeta was when Cooliza then went on to respond, "Just to look at how pitiful the two of you are. And I do hope that the two of you have some kind of plan in motion if you hope to last any longer in this battle against me. And I don't know what it is, but there's a certain level of satisfaction that I get in watching the two of you struggle like this," Cooliza continues. "Oh, how the mighty have fallen. The desperation on your faces is truly priceless. Now, how do the two of you plan to overcome my power if I continue to get stronger while you both struggle and stagger behind? You may have tricked me into losing sight of you both, but a few hits here and there isn't going to work, especially not against me, and you both know it. You are both slowly running out of time, and all it'll take for this to end is for one of you to drop back down to your base level, and the other will soon follow, and once you do, then you are both as good as dead. But who will it be first? I wonder," with Mastered Ultra Ego Vegeta responding, "They're all damn this monster and his stupid fusion. Watching him treat us like we're some kind of amateurs is infuriating. And if it wasn't for those serums that Frieza had made for the two of them, then they likely would have defused by now. He's starting to mock our efforts in battle, and I'm not going to stand around and listen to
still
this
weak as hell.
anymore."
Frieza and Cooler.
Sense what I'm sensing coming from their fusion. Vegeta Goku then quickly went on to chime in. "All we'll need to do is just hold out a little longer here and he'll break. Now, I'm not sure on what we can try and do to accelerate the process, but all we'll need to do is just hold out a little while longer before this works." As Omega Cooliza then went on to respond, "I'm honestly surprised that the two of you haven't fused yet to try and beat me. Go on, what's stopping you? I'm not going to get in your way. Doesn't your method of merging together go a little something like this?"
Oh, he mocking them niggas. You gotta get at him, Goku.
Both go and try it, with Goku then responding, "Listen, I know that we're in a tight spot here, but we'll need to try and find some kind of a way to use something against him that will further go as far as to put a strain on their fusion. We'll need to be smart about this and strategize for as long as we can before we can find something to use against him. So what if we go on the defensive?" with Vegeta responding, "Going on the defensive will only turn us both into sitting targets against him. So we can't run the risk of having them hit us while we stand around and wait for their fusion to break. So we'll have to attack Cooliza more aggressively in order to get that fusion of his to run its course. So I have an idea. Do as I'm about to say and stick to the plan here," Vegeta then went on to continue. "If we want to get them to continue to lose sight of this battle, then we'll need to attack them from every and all possible angles that we can in order to further
Okay.
And once they start to act
Vegeta with the plan
to survive, then that's when we'll corner them and rip them apart. And if they don't manage to somehow run the course of their 1-hour time limit, then I will try and pull them both apart by using my forced spirit separation. But for that to work, I'd need for them both to be at their most vulnerable. So I'll lead and you follow. But remember," Vegeta continues, "our window is small, and if they don't take the bait and are consumed by their rage, then he'll more than likely try and destroy us both. Now, we've been in situations like this before, so don't let up even if he continues to grow stronger. It's all or nothing, and he's starting to see it now for himself too. Now, on my move, and hurry. We can't afford to waste any more time here," to which upon Mastered Ultra Ego Vegeta now being shown firing multiple energy blasts at Cooliza, it was only just as he was now shown having to do so where Yoshida went on to chime in, "Well, it looks like the Saiyans will go and try and take the lead here again, but what's their deal here? If they are both already familiar with the concept of fusion since they've apparently used used it before, then why don't they just go and fuse already? With Whis
I like the idea of no fusion. I kind of want to see the fusion to see how strong they'll be, but cause I know both of them together, fusion, they definitely a top 5 strong candidate, nigga. Just like Cooliza, but better, but stronger.
I can only hope that this doesn't come at the cost of having either of them be destroyed in the process, but we will see, with Yoshido responding, yeah, but then what are we supposed to wait and see? That Destroyer Saiyan is missing all of his shots, so what exactly aren't I seeing here? Certainly he isn't firing all of those blasts at the fusion just to miss on purpose, is he? Oh, I agree, Beerus went on to then quickly chime in. Why is Vegeta shooting past her fusion and rather not at the fusion? Is he really doing this on purpose? With Takira chiming in, that's exactly what this Vegeta is doing down there. It's a facade that's meant to distract and be redirected after. Now watch closely, to which even upon Cooliza now having to be shown seeing this, that was when Cooliza went on to respond, and just what the heck does that god monkey think he's doing? Each of his attacks are far off from its target, so is this a sign that he's crumbling? Either his anger has gotten the better of him, or he's truly lost his mind and is
finally pulling the Piccolo.
his aim against me. And
was it Hell Grenade or something?
Then they're both out of gas and have nothing left to continue with here against me. You can't possibly be serious here, Vegeta. What was that supposed to be? You managed to use whatever power that you have left in your pathetic body only to shoot towards my direction and miss? And so the scale has tipped into my favor now. And if this isn't further confirmation that you are both doomed, then I don't know what is, especially if this was going to be your first. But then it was only before Cooliza could even go as far as to finish, where from out of nowhere, that was when Primal Ultra Instinct Goku had now taken initiative in punching Cooliza in the face by then responding. Well, there's plenty of more where that came from, and you aren't going to pull a fast one off like you did again. And I figured that this was going to be what they were aiming for. The Grand Priest went on to then quickly respond. While one of them uses his power to distract the fusion, the other will create a diversion by attacking directly before circling back around and trapping the fusion. And how are these Saiyan mortals going to be so sure of their plan and if it'll work in their favor to overexert the fusion? Akuma then went on to ask. Unless Cooliza decides to destroy them first, this tactic that they are going to try and use will ultimately backfire on them, with Budo responding, well, if the goal is to confuse and frustrate the fusion, then it's working. But how it will all come to an end will vary on the fusion synergy along with the strength of those Potara earrings, Budo continues. And I'm certainly sure that this fusion already knows that, which upon Goku being shown knocking Cooliza away, that was when Whis went on to chime in. Well, it'll be a close fight to call, but so far I don't think that Cooliza is operating in a way where he wants to slaughter the Saiyans, which likely tells me that the fusion appears to be taking up more of Frieza's personality over Cooler's.
Oh shit.
Oh, quickly, Kakarot's will have to attack him together at the same time from the front while he's struck from behind. So hurry and fall back to me now, Vegeta then went on to shout, and don't get caught with the trap either. Elements reversal! To which seconds later, the moment we then see how Vegeta's attacks were beginning to crash directly into Cooliza was when Beerus then went on to respond, very good, that's exactly what I wanted to see come from these Saiyans.
You spamming that, ain't you?
The longer these two can keep the pressure locked, the better their chances of them driving Frieza's fusion into the ground once this is all over and their time limit finally expires, so they better not botch this one up either, with Whis responding, well, isn't this exciting to see, Lord Beerus? These two were always shown to work together very well throughout the years. We've got him, Vegeta, Goku then went on to retreat by responding, this is our one and only chance to try and do as much damage as we can while we still have the time to do it. Oh, then hurry and let's continue to blast our way into breaking their fusion apart, and don't stop until I say so, Vegeta responds. In which seconds later, as Goku and Vegeta were now shown doing exactly that, that was when the Grand Priest went on to chime in. Very interesting. Observe close.
Yeah, what if Vegeta got a tail? Real shit, real shit. Cause y'all look. Cause these two right now are like on par with each other with this new forms, right? Of course, excluding Angel Goku, right? But what if Vegeta got a tail? He can fuse his master ultra ego
ruthlessly. Goku and Vegeta's
I'm just
relentless
saying.
attacks has begun to fracture the very core of Cooliza's fusion, both outside and in. Their sheer determination is transcending into the depths of their enemy's mind, causing him to lose focus. They were able to find a way to destabilize the very foundation of Cooliza because you can now feel a change within the fusion's very being. But will they defuse? Well, that's tough to say, but as the battle rages on, the very core of Cooliza's nature becomes more and more apparent. And if they don't somehow manage to find a way to control this instability, then their fusion will likely lose. However, if Cooliza decides that he's finally had enough, then I'm afraid with how tired the Saiyans are, they will not be able to stand much of a chance if the fusion decides to want to end them now, but that too will also boil down to them and the way they handle this fight, with Beerus responding, "Well, my money is on my student Vegeta to get the job done here, so I have no doubt that he can do it. And I guess Goku too, but who cares about him? That's Whis' student," with the Grand Priest responding, "Well, I am rather curious and wanting to see more from these two now that they're both working together against the stronger fusion, of course. Even as tired as they are, they still aren't giving an inch of ground over to that Cooliza. We've got him trapped between our attacks, Vegeta. Now let's try to unload as many rapid fire attacks as we can, and then let's try and blast him by using whatever's left so that way we can cripple their fusion for good. Then let's waste this sorry excuse of life as quickly as we can and hope that there's a crack in their fusion that causes them to break. And if none of our efforts work, then we'll have nothing left in the tank to continue." To which upon Omega Cooliza now being shown shouting within these blasts as they were now making contact, that was when Omega Cooliza went on to shout, "I've had enough of this!" Now I see, so he's actually going to try and go through with finishing this, Takira went on to say to himself, and his entire demeanor appears to be different, which means the second half of that fusion is now in control.
Oh yeah.
Then having to respond,
I like how they're breaking that down with the fusion.
A time to finally shut this bastard up and break them apart so that we can finally finish them, then this is it. So don't hold anything back and let's shatter this coward's hopes and dreams like we have before. You ready? All of it, with Goku responding, "I'm right behind you, so now let's hurry and do this so that we can be done with him for good." In which seconds later, the moment Primal Ultra Instinct Goku was shown having to unleash his Kamehameha, with Mastered Ultra Ego Vegeta being shown having to unleash his destructive Gamma Burst Flash, it was only just then upon the moment of contact as a gigantic explosion was now seen taking place was when Yoshido then went on to chime in, "Now that's what you call teamwork down there. Say, these two monkey gods really aren't all that bad, especially as they're seen working together throughout all of this. And it kinda makes you wonder on what they'd be like to fight together, right?" With Akuma responding, "Wrong, because we have yet to still continue our battle with the mortal Goku, so dragging the other Saiyan into this would be pointless and you know it." With Yoshido responding, "Oh come on Akuma, are you telling me that you wouldn't want to crack at fighting those two along with me in a 2-on-2 fight?"
Come on now.
And you know they would, Akuma responds.
Come on now.
Especially if that Goku isn't able to go back into that angel form that he used against Takira, then we'd slaughter them. Now pay attention. With Goku responding, "I think that must have done the trick." "Well, it's not over until it's over," Vegeta responds. "So wait, Kakarot, do you sense that too? You Saiyans have stood in my way and have pressed your luck against me for the very last
What he about to do?
time." Cooliza then went on to respond,
What that nigga about to do?
"And now I will see
Why he putting his hand together like that?
destroyed for
Why he putting his hand together like that?
Try and stop me if you think you can."
Oh yeah, this nigga about to.
Nah,
this nigga dig. Nah, he digging. He dick riding.
As Primal Goku then went on to respond, "Wait, you've got to be joking. Is that what I think it is? Oh, quickly search his feelings, Vegeta. Whatever he's about to try and do is something that he's dead serious about doing. And if he plans to use that Kamehameha against us, then we have to respond." With Vegeta responding, "Oh, his entire demeanor has changed. This is probably the cooler side of their fusion that is looking to destroy us.
The cooler side of his fusion.
Can't let whatever he's about to try and do be what destroys us. The gods along with the 5 strongest are not going to help us, so we must retaliate or we will die. I'm about to make sure that neither one of you survive what's about to happen, and what better way to do it than by using one of your very own attacks to end it all."
Okay, Vegeta with the Gallic gun, okay.
We have no other choice here, Kakarot. It's all or nothing, everything you have. It's either going to be him or us who falls, and I refuse to have this be the way this all ends. Now together, let's destroy him, with Goku responding, I'm right there with you, Vegeta, because if we don't stop him right now, then it's all over. This is where you lose, and this is where you both die. Now Vegeta together, Goku then went on to shout, in which within that very moment, as a gigantic beam struggle was now shown taking place, was when Beerus then went on to chime in, oh, how in the world is Frieza's fusion still able to fight along with being shown exerting more power into battle and still maintaining themselves without separating yet? Oh, destroy that fool, Vegeta! Use all of the power that you have to finish this! With Whis responding, this is not
Beerus, you couldn't finish that nigga off. Come on now.
Seems to have completely changed their approach, because it really does look like they're trying to destroy the Saiyans. You fools thought that your strength alone was going to be enough to destroy me? Take a little deeper of a look. Haven't the two of you noticed that I'm now a lot stronger than what I was just a few seconds ago?
Oh shit.
Take a guess. This is not merely a fusion between Frieza and Cooler, but this is a true metamorphosis. My power is amplified by the essence of the legendary Super Saiyan Broly, which is why my jump in power is now that much higher. The serum has not only increased my strength, but
that is crazy. How are them fucking earrings holding up?
So every blow that you land only fuels my desire to crush you. Think of the raw strength that Broly possesses, that same raw, untamed power that dwells within him. That very same gift is now mine to have. Frieza's serum was my ultimate weapon against
weak as hell. Weak as hell.
A fusion of science and nature that combines all of the greatest aspects of your past, all wrapped into one. And with everything that I made sure to take before remembering what I was in for before coming here, was all to ensure my victory against you all. And without a higher power to help save you, the time that you have spent in this world will now come to an end. And it will end by my hands, monkeys! Well, this doesn't
come on now.
The Grand Priest went on to chime in, but hold on, can it really be happening again? Oh, damn it, no! Vegeta went on to then shout, we're losing ground! Oh, it's Kakarot, it's Killer Bee killed, and so you have to use more power right now, or we're going to be destroyed! Hey, are you listening to me or what, you fool?
This nigga.
What are you doing? Even Beerus having...
Imagine being on the brink of death. You see a nigga next to you closing his eyes. Like, what the fuck you doing? Y'all trying to fight your way out of this, and this nigga, imagine getting jumped. Y'all about to get jumped. Your friend over here closing his eyes, trying to go within himself. Like, nigga, what the fuck? You don't get ready to fight these niggas?
It's a question. Could what be happening again? Is something about to happen? I'm confused. What does he mean?
Nigga think about turning to fucking Goku. Nigga think about turning Ultra Instinct, nigga.
A second to try something here. I think I'm finally ready to go back and use it, with Vegeta questioning, you go back into what? What the heck are you doing, Kakarot? Are you sleeping? Open your eyes and focus. He's going to obliterate us both, Kakarot. This is where you monkeys finally meet your end once and for all, Cooliza.
You focus on Kakarot, you need to focus on the fucking beam.
In which within that very moment, as a gigantic explosion along with the very mysterious light now being shown having to emanate from the ground, as it was only with the others now having to oversee this themselves, where Yoshido then went on to respond, hey, wait a second, do the rest of you feel that coming from the Saiyans too? That energy and that power, it's that mortal monkey Goku. Did he do it? Did he finally go back into it again, with Beerus questioning, feel what? What did Goku just do?
Beerus, you about to be in for a total surprise. ass nigga.
What's going on here, Whis? What just happened down there with Goku? Did he die? With Whis responding, amazing. Far from it, in fact. And if what I'm sensing is to be true, then I believe that we are about to witness the downfall of Cooliza.
Oh, shit.
More than likely the end of their fusion once and for all in a matter of a few moments. As it was only right then and there now.
Damn, this is a quick one.
Dragon Ball Super story of the top
20
5
minutes.
strongest warriors in the multiverse manga chapter number 62 special.
I'm gonna rock.
Comes to a close.
All right. Well, all right, man. We're gonna see Goku turn that angel form again. I can't wait, bro. I can't wait, bro. Damn. Okay. That nigga Goku, that nigga just pulls shit out his ass, don't he? That nigga just every time, every fucking fight, nigga, he just pulls out his ass. I mean, shit, man. Damn. All right. Vegeta, like I said, man, Vegeta had a tail. And he confused that Super Saiyan, you know, Super Saiyan 4 with the. That should be fine. Anyway, if you like my reaction, if you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.